Mel Pitts will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
3-0 to him now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Austin Jackson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Burke aboard here at first with nobody out.
Aye.
3-1.
Count is 3-1.
And the 3-1. Ground ball left side. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think they really need their number 7 hitter to turn it around. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now, and you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
Batting 4.
Standing in now,
right
Mike Bird.
Mike.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Pitts is there. And the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up now, 1-0 Yanks. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Nope, that's foul.
Another 0-2 home. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. Backhanded. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting second. The second baseman.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's foul.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Back in standing. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the Rays are going to have first and third now to start the inning as he's in there safely.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Into the box now. Boof Bobo slapped hard the opposite way, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw through the third, and he's out. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts, and a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Bobo leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
In there, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The third baseman.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
In now, Sammy Pitts. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. Catch is made by Jackson. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, John Pitts, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Stepping in now, Phil Stefanelli, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Four runs here in this half inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-1. So striding forward now, Jason Jordan, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pitts is after it, and no one will track it down. Lifted in the air out to right. Pitts giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today.
The first base.
And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in, Robbie Scott. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Brian Tan, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2.
1 ball.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it 4-1. In now, Brady Day. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Burke patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Jordan fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Scott has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 4-1. Next for New York, Matt Schaefer, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Matt Schaefer.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Willie Cisneros.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Burke. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
Into the box now, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Burke leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Outside, 2-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Don't want to forget about him. A runner on first with 2 away. High and deep to right center. Pitts is in pursuit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Into the box, Buster Posey, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Oh, and 2, the count to Posey.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A man on third with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. We played 2.5. The Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. So digging in now, Boof Bobo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bobo is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bird on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself. On the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-1 home. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Lewis Lloyd is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Lewis Lloyd.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
A base hit in his first trip. And there's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Lloyd has got it, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Mike Bird, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Jason Jordan. He flew out in his last at bat.
Jordan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, no preferential
Now
treatment
batting,
there.
the
Sometimes
first
we see great hitters have their
Robbie.
calls go their way on
Scott.
close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Robbie Scott, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside
1
corner.
ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts.
And
He was
leading
the
off
winner of
for
the
the
AL
Reds,
Silver Slugger
the
Award at
shortstop.
shortstop a season
Jeff
ago.
Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now
kept
batting,
his hands inside the
the right
baseball,
fielder,
and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, John Pitts, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Phil Stefanelli.
Next will be the designated hitter, Phil Stefanelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on the show right after this. Now in the box, Brian Tan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Brian Tan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Matt Schaefer. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Standing in now, Willie Cisneros, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Hits back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Felipe Burke, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball. 1-0. Schaefer stands at second with 2 gone. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
The Yanks leave one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Settling in now, Brady Day.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Brady Day.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that
The
9-hole hitter
fielder,
as the
number
second
7.
leadoff man, and he plays the
Jesse.
role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
In now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-0, here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, number 13.
Hey, this has the
Second
makings of being a
baseman,
pretty big inning,
Connor.
D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Four runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Your
Jesse
attention, please.
Monk is ready, and
Now
he'll take the ball
pitching for the
from the
Yankees.
manager.
Number 26, Jesse Monk.
Into the box now, Boof Bobo, as he rips it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 5 innings complete. The Rays lead it 5-2. So stepping in, Austin Jackson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 1-0. Fouled off. A little bit outside. 2-1.
2-1 the count.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. That's popped up. Date in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Three and 2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Mike Bird. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Jason Jordan. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Jackson is off of first with 2 away. Jackson goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Jeremy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Monk, a 6'1" right-hander. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Third baseman,
coming to the
number 3.
plate now, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. At the plate, Jason Jordan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Jason Jordan.
First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pitts is after it, but this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Jordan leads off second with nobody out. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Pitts ranges to his left. And the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound.
Ryan.
And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Dave Quinones comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 10, Dave Quinones.
Brian Tan will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with a runner at third and only one gone. He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Stepping into the box, Matt Schaefer. He doubled his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Quinones has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pitts over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rays are in front, 5-3. David Hernandez will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 34, David Hernandez.
So striding in, John
And
Pitts.
leading up
He'll swing
for
it
the
from
Reds,
the left side right
the
here.
right fielder,
One of the things this guy would
John
like to do from the left
Pitts.
side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and a strike to count. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting,
At the plate,
designated
Phil
hitter,
Stefanelli.
Phil Stefanelli.
First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on.
Ball.
2-1.
Down.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping in, Brady Day. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's out.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Jesse.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
In now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jackson on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Connor Pitts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
1 ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Stefanelli over at second. Day on at first with 2 down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Into the box. Boof. Bobo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The set and the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
This is foul right side. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, bases loaded. Again, another foul ball. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Rays leave them loaded, and it remains 5-3. Alberto Pinheiro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Alberto Pinheiro.
At the plate, Willie Cisneros. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And that's too high, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Felipe Burke. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pitts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Austin Jackson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
0-2, here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box now, Buster Posey, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there, but he still finds himself in a 2-1 count.
Swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Your
Brian
attention,
Shaw
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
in the
New York
bottom half
Yankees.
of the 8th.
Number 27, Brian Shaw.
Ready for another chance, Jeremy
And leading up
Pitts.
for the Rays, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is a ball high and inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Two balls and two strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Jackson, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Left
Now
fielder
batting,
really never had a
the third
chance at
baseman,
that one at all.
Demi.
It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. In to score the runner from second.
Yeah, and this late in the game, 6-3
next for
feels
Tampa
pretty
Bay.
good. It's not
The
locked up
shortstop.
yet, but with a
Yeah.
3-run lead, you can feel
Yeah.
comfortable handing it over to the back end of your bullpen to finish it off.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Pitts. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and two strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. Bird is there, one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, John Pitts.
Stepping into the box, John Pitts. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Two out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us are back with more following this.
Ladies
Gregory
and gentlemen,
Pitts
your
takes the
attention,
ball now
please.
in inning number 9,
Now
looking to
pitching for
close
the
the
Rays.
door.
Number 21, Gregory Pitts.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mike Bird, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jason Jordan.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jason Jordan. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1. Chopper foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, Robbie Scott, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
1 strike.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This is skied into short left center. Catch is made, and the Rays have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-3 the final score today. The Rays put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Mel Pitts with his 4th win this season. Corey Kluber couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Gregory Pitts earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.